In this tutorial, we're going to cover how to use course content in Educate. To begin, you want to log into your teacher account. On your dashboard here, you'll be able to see all of the courses that are available to you, either available courses, review courses, or PD and resources. If you just want to view the course and not create a class with that course, you can access it via this menu or by clicking the See All button and then accessing the course that you wish to look at. If you want to create a class, you'll go ahead and create a class with that course. As you can see, we have 3 classes here, so let's go ahead and open one up to take a look at the course content used in that class. Here we have a class that uses a particular course called Game It. To view all of the content in the class, we can either go ahead and click on the individual units here and take a look inside, or we can get an overall overview of the course by clicking on the Manage Course tab. Here on the Manage Course tab, you'll be able to see all of the content available within the course that you're using in this class. This particular course that's used for this class has a lot of content because it's designed to be taught over the semester. So now let's take a deeper look into how we can manage the content that's available within a class for our students. So here you can see that there are different line items in this table. We have the show option, which basically if it's checked, that means students can see it. We have the outline here, so here we have the titles of the different materials, the type of material, which are listed here, and then if there are any actions associated with that content, you'll see a settings button in this column. So as you can see here, we have a unit that contains additional content within that unit. When we talk about making content available to students, again, if it's checked, that means they can see all of the checked materials. If there is not a check next to a particular item, that means it's a teacher-only content, which means no matter what, students will not be able to see it. Typically, this is going to be something like a teacher's guide, answer keys, and so forth. As we take a look here at the types of content, there are many different types of content that you'll find within your courses and classes, such as units, which are folders that contain other types of content, materials, which might be resources or documents, PDFs, and so forth, that you can use as printed materials or digitally to reference. There are assignments, which are assignable digital content types where students can make copies, download, complete, and then upload for those assignments to be graded. And then we also have quizzes, which are assessments that are tied to different concepts and learning objectives that allow us to get reports on student results and class-wide results. So those are the main content types that you'll see. There are some others, such as Articulate content, which would be like digital lessons, and other interactive content types. A lot of this will depend on the type of course you have access to. So certain courses might have just all materials that are designed to be printed. Other courses might be fully digital courses where students have lots of digital assignments that they're completing online to be able to be submitted. So it really depends on the course curriculum and the types of content you'll see within that course. So again, here we're on the Manage Course tab. So when we go to make content available, we can check and uncheck individual items or entire units. We can also select and deselect all of the content within a course if we want to as well. So once you check or uncheck the different items within a course, you would go ahead and scroll to the bottom and click Save Changes. And that's going to allow anything that you do here within the Manage Course outline to be able to be saved, to allow your students to see what they need to see. So if there's ever a case where a student is unable to access something, it's likely because it's not checked here in the class Manage Course outline. We'll talk more about assignment settings and quiz settings in the other tutorials that are specific to those content types, but this is a general overview on how you can manage course content within a class. Be sure to check out our other tutorials to learn how to utilize the Nasco Educate platform.